Alright people, welcome back. I'm using a different controller, so you hopefully won't hear all the thumping. Anyway, off screen, I put Diglett up the front of the team, and healed Chad a little bit. I didn't bother going all the way back, although I probably should have. Anyway, here is a Moonstone. I don't think you can use that on anything at this point, but always good to have. And, I don't know what the point of having those weird blocks up there is, you know. Add variety, I guess. Now, although I could be beating wild Pokemon here to give Diglett some experience, I want to preserve it because I have to do a bait and switch with Chad. And doing the bait and switch with Chad would cost it HP, and I need that HP for this thing right here. That guy, see him? Yeah, he's a jerk. Here's a potion, definitely want to pick it up. And, yeah, this guy, unfortunately, you cannot sneak by him, as you see here. So, this guy is actually fairly easy if you have a Squirtle or Bulbasaur, decently leveled, as long as it has its first elemental useful move. So he's got Geodudes, still decked out in the yellow sprite. And, yeah, they're a bit of a butt. I'm going to switch in Zubat so Chad has a safe switch in. Also, good thing to note, the boxes change color depending on the type of the Pokemon you're using. Just wanted to point that out. Anyway, Mr. Geodude here, I want to Growl here because his tackles do more damage than I would like, and I'm very glad that missed, actually. Saves Chad a lot of HP, which will be very helpful. Screw you. That'll do. And I don't want to use too many embers here, actually. Critical, very helpful, thank you. That is very, very helpful. Thank you very much. I like that a lot. Now it's gonna die. And I'm gonna want to Growl the next Geodude who comes in. Actually, ooh, double level up, nice. I'm gonna switch back to Diglett so it has, experience, then switch to Geodude with the safe switching, etc. You know the drill. And there's probably going to be some sort of time warp, if I had to guess. Oink. Geodude does gray. Pretty awesome. And Chad comes in. Uses Growl. And... oh, you jerk! One more Growl, and if you critical, I will rape your mother. I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that, but anyway. Alright, about to finish it off with a scratch. Very nice. Excellent, excellent. Hee. Now, I forgot to mention there's actually one more wild Pokemon that's pretty rare in here. Forgot to mention it before. If I don't see it, I'll just tell you afterwards. Hopefully I'll see it, though. This girl has a Clefairy. Oh, I'll heal Chad beforehand. There we go. And here we start. This makes me think that this particular map, I don't know if it's the entire thing, but this particular map, based on Mount Moon, actually. When I originally recorded this segment, I thought it was from Rock Tunnel, because I recognized the whole girl standing by a sign at the end of a tunnel, and I was like, oh yeah, that's Rock Tunnel. But no, actually, what she says is from Mount Moon, and it makes sense with something later on in the cave, which I find. So sorry. Also, that Clefairy sprite is the yellow sprite, as you can see from the rather bland coloration. That's a 4KO, and those pounds are doing a del. Dilly dooley dooley. Dooley dooley. Yeah, they're doing way more than I would like, but I guess we'll just have to live with it. And despite those growls, I think I'm actually going to finish it off with scratch. There we go. Hooray! Level 6. And then third trainer in this segment. I'm actually gonna switch chat out first because trainer has Weedles, you know, Poison Sting, Luck Hacks on the switch in, etc. Yeah. This guy, Bug Catcher, has 2 Weedles, and if I did a bait and switch, there would be a chance that the Weedle's Poison Sting would poison Chad, and that would be a pain in the butt. I actually know this because it happened to me in a prior recording session, and it ended up rather badly. This is also why I was keeping the majority of my Embers, so I could one-hit KO these guys. I really only needed to keep 2, but, you know, I want it to be safe. Blink. And KO'd quite nicely, didn't need the critical. And level 13, alright. And that is all the trainers in the cave. There are a couple more trainers once you exit the cave. Those won't be covered in this segment, they'll be the next segment. Over here. One more item right there you can see. And it's a potion, hooray! And here's another item. Now this kind of throws a bone on my theory that it was the Rock Tunnel. Told you. Because this is TM for Water Gun, which you would normally find in Mount Moon. Because it is Mount Moon. Koolboyman did some magical things. Except actually not. Wham! We are out of here. Now this guy, he's a trainer. I'm not going to talk to him yet because I want to go and heal. Notice there are a couple trainers scattered about this route along with tall grass. I'm gonna go heal, and then we'll battle these guys next segment. Luckily you can avoid them. Koolboyman designed it as such. Inconspicuous blank tile that it holds nothing. What do you know? Anyway, the last Pokemon that you would find in the Merson Cave is a Vulpix, actually. They're rare, and I don't think they're actually worth their time, since they're more common in that grass over there, if I remember right. You don't. Anyway, as you can hear from the music of this, is probably based on Lavender Town. Probably not. You can also tell by the positioning of the gym. There's connection up there and over there, but not down there. Over here. No connection down the south, though. Logicked! But oh, this is actually a little big for Lavender Town. And there's no connection down here, as you can see. Here's the Pokemon Center down here. And here is a clever little bit of grass that we'll talk about next segment. Right for once. For now, I'm going to come in and heal. First actual Pokemon Center of the game. Because if you get beaten up in Merson Cave, you actually have to go back all the way through the back of the cave and back to your house if you want to heal. And that's not fun. And I will keep Zubat and Geodude for death fodder. So, people think of a nickname for Diglett, and play through this hack yourself. You'll probably have quite a decent amount of fun. And I will see you guys next time for the trainers over on the west side. See you then.